Across many of the different supported living schemes that iGenuity support, we use these pages called Possum Neat pages. Now, these are really important pieces of equipment to use effectively to support people. Let me tell you a little bit more about them and how to use them properly. Okay, first thing I want to talk to you about is how to charge this device. Now, it comes with a charging cable that looks like this. It has to go on the front and then clip into place. The really important thing is that you never leave this device without seeing this screen where it says it's charging. Sometimes these can be a little bit sticky and not quite make their contact. So that's the first thing, make sure it's charging. It comes with a cable like this to be charged. It can also have a charging cradle that we can provide where it goes into a charger, but the same things apply. You have to make sure that that icon comes on and that it's charging. These need to be charged regularly. You can see in the top right hand corner how much charge it's got. So keep an eye on that all the time, and whenever the device is not being used to support somebody, keep it on charge. The next thing is how to respond to an alert. Now, there are all sorts of different devices that this pager can support. Here's just one button next to it which we can demonstrate. So if I press the button, you see the light come on, then the alarm will come through on the pager. To silence the alarm, press the down button. That means the noise won't come on again, but it doesn't mean that I've responded to the alarm yet. To respond to this alarm, and you can see here this one's been programmed to say entrance and assistance is required. To respond to it, I press the enter button, and you see that little icon at the top there, the letter, that means that there's an unanswered response here needed. I press the enter button and then I've responded to it. If I had multiple pages in my supported living scheme, they would all beep with the same response. Whoever presses the enter button is the person or the pager who says they're going to go and respond to that emergency. If the button is pressed and the pager comes in, I'll silence it. You'll see also there's 1 of 1 listed at the bottom. That means that this is one alarm of however many alarms that are currently active on the system. So if 3 or 4 people press their alarm, that number will change and I can then respond to them. That's a really important thing. So I'm going to click to say I've done that and responded. Now, the other thing is the noise it makes and the vibration can be adjusted in the menu. Press down to go to the menu and go down to Preferences. And you can see that the sound level here can be adjusted. And the vibration can also be adjusted as well as other settings that you might want to go and make sure that they're correct. The date and time is important for the log within these pages that show when an alarm was received and when it was responded to as well, which is really important. The other thing that's really important is know how to turn this device off. So if I go back to the main menu, if I press and hold the up button, you can see the little power icon there as well. It will go power off and then turn the device off, which is a good idea to have if it's not being used, so that the alarms aren't being received and going off if someone else is using a pager to respond to those people. Obviously, if you're using this to support somebody, it's really important that you keep it on and charged at all times. I'll put a link in the description to the actual instruction manual for this pager. iGenuity are very willing to come along and support people with these pagers and offer the needed things, that the training needed to support with these. But please do make sure that they're always charged and in use, because they're really important pieces of equipment to support people with. You can also at the top here put in an extra little key ring to help keep that, and there's also a belt clip available as well that we can look at providing if they're really required.